Hello Sunny, once again you're the first one on. Alright, the stream will be quite a short one, because I do have to go to bed pretty soon. But we'll see how much we can get. I'd say we'll probably be like a 50-minute stream, hopefully. But I don't really know. And also I'm thinking for the stream we're going to be showing something that I was just playing around with yesterday. Ignore the name of the map. That was the original idea, but then I got it off topic. But I am working on making a vendor. This is just a test for the Geonosis map. This is how much I have done. I'm moving this piece here forwards just a bit, just so it looks a lot nicer, but I don't know. So we're either going to do that, because I'm going to explain how this is made, or we're going to try and build a starter tray, like what I've been working on over here. But yeah, that's what I have so far. The first thing I need to do is extend the back of this thing. This is way too small. Yeah, this is another problem with working with big props. They get glitched pretty easy. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a little more broader. Because you have to work on all the thrusters and everything. Just gonna get some source images up. There we go. That's something I think I should have done for this piece here, to make it look a bit nicer, would be to actually use my grid snap to advantage. That's from what it looks. It's just a shorter version of something I've already built. It's just a little bit steeper. Alright, so what I'm currently working on is just the command bridge sort of area. So from my source image that I have next to me, it says that there's these two more or less stalks that go up to the control bridge where the pilots of the ship would be. So I'm just trying to make a bit of a curve which are going to sit next to those further back. I think that would be quite good. Alright, see you, Sonny. Hello, Bundle Boys. I'm building a Venator Star Destroyer at the moment. For the Geonosis map that I was streaming on Sunday. So I was just playing through the actual Geonosis map on Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I saw that there was a Venator like just sitting on the ground. So I thought it'd be quite cool to just incorporate a bit of Battlefront into the build. So I thought of just making a background Star Destroyer. And then later on, if I have any time, we'll be building, like, I'll just try and do the sort of Marker Makes Star Destroyer that he did. Because I do know how those sorts of ships work, like build-wise, at least. Yes, I do agree. The only thing I do hate about Battlefront is just the fact that, well, you know, ending and everything. Like, that sort of stuff always sucks. But instance, it's just gonna move on with it. We can't have every game staying alive forever. Yeah, it can be a bit confusing. Sometimes it feels a bit more like just mashing works. I don't know. It's a bit of a mix for me. This is gonna look a bit scuffed because of the no grid snap sort of stuff. But it should have been nice end products, I'd say. Oh my god, I hate when it does this. Low sniper skill. I'm working on the command bridge for Venator right now. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I just noticed something. I built this one leg will like snap too close. Wait, what? No, I have not. Have I just glitched this? I think I have. Yeah, this is annoying. We're making a Venator. For me and Poison's Geonosis map. Well, I'm just doing this for fun. Just I was testing this over the weekend after the Sunday stream, and then I'm probably gonna explain over there how to make a Star Destroyer for the people who want to learn. Interesting, I might be a bit slow to replying to comments today. We'll see. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I think at least. I'm just looking at a design on an iPad, just seeing what I should build. Oh yeah? Nice. Kinda sucks that the whole season ended though. I would like to just, like, we need some sort of superior, never-ending sort of series, don't we? Just some really good Star Wars series which just doesn't get killed off. Because Disney, or whatever franchise Lucasfilm, you know, they always have to cut something off, which like, everyone's only just getting into. Like with Clone Wars, how they just ended that. Nope. Oh no, I'm going to do a Star Destroyer. This is just something I've been working on as well, for something a bit more important. So, I'm making a Venator here, but over here there will be a Star Destroyer later. And I'll just explain how to make one. And then also I'll do a bit of building on a Star Destroyer. So, it's not clickbait. We will work on it. I'm just doing, I guess you could call more of a passion project first. So I feel like a map collapse a little bit more important. Yeah. Also, if this Venator goes well, what me and Voice are planning to do is the models we build for Geonosis we're going to recycle for more Clone Wars maps. And I was going to say, I think this would also be pretty good for Kashyyyk, judging by how one of the main objectives is a Venator and Kashyyyk. I don't think I can use Grid Snap on this without it glitching. See it? Because this is going to be the command bridge. Cool. I don't know if you have my Epic or not, but if you do, you could join if you want. Yeah, I would, but it's just a bit tough at the moment. I really want to get a bit more free time, because I was planning to stream earlier, but I have school stuff on. School's just started back up for me, and it's getting a bit intense. So, the homework's getting a bit hard now, and there's a lot of it. Oh yeah, you were the guy who liked the droid name. You just got the default Battlefield droid name. Or I guess ID code. Oh, rip. Yeah, I was lucky. So I had my birthday during lockdown, so instead of getting like actual presents, I've had money instead. So I had game vouchers from my grandparents, which I used to get the skin. There's gonna be some plain PS4 vouchers, so I could buy a few games. I think this should be a bit steep. Oh. That's a bit worrying. Oh god. Yeah. I would get Fallen Order, but it's just one of those games which is a bit tough, like you say. Oh, I know why that is. Oh no. That's scuffed. Alright. What's your account? Again. Hi. Oh, hi mate. This is all I have to say now. We're working on a Venator just for a bit, and then we're going to do a Star Destroyer later on. So this is another thing that I was thinking of adding for the Geonosis map. It would be quite cool to actually have this in. Just as like more of a background piece. Yeah, maybe. They're just AT-ATs are all like very complex build. I think that's the reason why there's not that much more like Fortnite Star Wars tutorials. They're just that advanced because nothing in Star Wars is just made simply. They're all very advanced. Oh. Yeah, the stream will be a lot shorter, just saying. There we go. Just hoping this won't be too many props. Yeah, sniper skill. I'll invite you now. So also, this is the prop well, this is how I actually made the Venator. Okay. Oh. Where did that go? Oh, I still have drops on. Wait, actually, can I just be lazy and just keep drops on and just go like, oh no, I can't, okay. No, that doesn't work. Well, I mean, I tried. Sure, Kinky. Yeah, the QVR is a bit advanced to work with. That's one we down for this whole build. One second. Just trying to make this look a little bit cleaner. Oh, there's one voice. Here we go. Alright. So this is going to be my command bridges. There was a mix of the Pandora Gallery and the Industrial Gallery, as well as a combination of, what is it called? It was a combination of the Pandora Gallery mixed with the, god damn it, I cannot remember, sorry. So, Pandora Gallery and Industrial Gallery, and I think also Dust Depot Gallery for loose props. No, my snap is really scuffed. That does not help. So that needs to go back in a bit. That needs to go quite a bit back. There. Alright, so we're gonna have a command bridge sitting on this. Alright, my PSN, you should be able to see it in the top corner. There it is. SWFan 1977_01. Yes, it is a Venator, because this is for the Geonosis map collab. So I'm going to make a Venator, and then later in this video, we're going to be building a Star Destroyer. I think I should be fine if I can just do the outside and the bottom. So I think I might have made this a bit too big, memory-wise. Yep. Oh boy. That is a... Oh no. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, he has, but I didn't really like the shipping container design he did. He used a bit of a complicated method, and I don't know how easy it was for him to move it. So I thought I might try one out myself. Like, me and Boys are always testing and doing new things for like this map. Like those game mechanics you would have seen. Oh no, that's all centered. Yes, that's why I honestly don't care how the bottom looks. This can be as ugly and scuffed as it will be. Because it's just going to be sitting on the ground, basically. Because this thing's supposed to be ruined. Alright. Now, on another note, I think we should start actually doing the Star Destroyer. So, this is just another minute to test. But basically, I think it's a good idea if you actually start by building out with these middle poles. So just copying 4 of these in a row is what I did. I think it was 4 or 5. Maybe a few more. So this is going to be the Star Destroyer. So it's going to be a bit slow in making it. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Oh, hi, mate. I always think there's a T in your name, I'm sorry. Just trying to make this wee band. This is just supposed to like more guide where the ship parts will actually go. And then what you're gonna do after doing this piece, we're just gonna try and lower that on the roll setting. We're just gonna slowly bring it down to it. Holding it down and then pressing it can help with getting it right. It just takes a bit of moving. Yeah, maybe. The problem is just how it looks, like, and also how it's going to move. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I do not really feel like moving something that big. Because it's already pretty advanced. I don't even, I feel like I might even fill up a quick bar with it. I also have a bad feeling that I think Epic might have changed how you can rotate stuff. Because it's a lot harder to change this thing and alternate how it looks. Just gonna do that thing. There we go. Alright, so that's how we sort of want it. Like that. Although, actually, no. So we're just going to slowly start toning it down. Because the flatter it is, the better. That is straight, isn't it? Oh no! That is the perfect slope we want. So once we've made this line, we're going to probably start measuring out with cubes. So, I think that looks pretty good. Yes. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do next is we're going to get this large cube and just lower the height a bit on this. And we're going to start measuring out the proportions of this thing. Because it's a bit big. Just a bit. So it's good that we get both pieces first. And you definitely want to do this piece with grid snap. Because I don't know how you do it otherwise. Because you need to be able to make them line up. Oh. And hopefully, because if I can make the cube one like that, I should be able to make the slope one like that. Just check. So we're just going to rotate this one as well. Just so then we don't have the same issue again. Alright. Actually, just remember, this is sort of the first time for me as well. I've only actually done this once. I sort of gave up because it got glitched. I had a certain building glitch. Oh, my profile pic? I don't know, I just saw it on the basic like PS4 account images. And it looked like a Star Wars ship, and I was like, yes please. I like that. So I definitely gonna like mark this out for rotation. Just think about a starter shred is a lot easier than a Venator. Because that's the piece I copied to make a Venator. So it just shows you the simplicity of it compared to the starter shred. Because you might think that the sloped part is going to be where it connects. But it's actually this like, well, the slope part's not the edge. This isn't the edge. This is actually the middle part. Like, the cubes make up the corner, which is a bit different to how you'd actually expect it to be. There's no slopes. just gonna make this quite thin, so then it's a bit easy to move around. Just remember, I'm not a pro builder, so I will make mistakes. This isn't going to be like perfect because it's a live stream. Oh. Come on. You know, we'll just keep these normal, like just full size. Hello, Ori. Usually grid snap 8 is pretty good for this sort of stuff as well. Just a tip there, see? Oh, I'm doing okay, Ori. Oh, the thing bringing me down to school. It's a bit tough. Especially just getting back from quarantine. Now, one thing we're going to do different here is we're going to make this quite flat. Because you want a bit of a slight build up. And this is the part where you actually have to move it by hand using small grid snaps. Yeah. School's a bit of a plus and a minus. There's some subjects I'm enjoying, some I'm not, and also it's very nice to just see a lot of my friends around again. Oh, I just noticed something. That should not be there. That should not be there. And that needs to be short. Because this is supposed to be like a point. It's quite a sharp shape, as you remember. Because basically we're building this so it's going to become sideways when we rotate it. Oh, maths is my favorite subject. I seem to know a lot of people that are very upset about maths. Or just struggle with it. Like IRL and also in the stream chat. So I've just been streaming in my own free time when I don't have school. Yeah. I have friends that complain about it being too easy. I just don't understand how it is too easy. Because I feel like if you're saying maths is easy for you, and you're not enjoying it because it's not a challenge, then why don't you ask the teacher to move up, or why don't you move up on the test then? So you gotta remember that this is gonna be more or less sideways. So I'm just thinking, you don't want it to be too tall, because if it gets super tall, then it's gonna look a bit wonky. Yes, that is true. My flight's only really that high when I need to travel to big places fast. Oh, there we go. So we're just gonna build a slight rise, like that. So just gonna change the design earlier, just so it's a bit straighter. It just sort of looks a lot better. Oh. Yeah, it just takes a wee while to get used to. Like, building big things is always going to be complicated. Yeah. That's the problem. I've heard a lot of talk about people who want to have custom importing inside this game, which I think would be really good for creative. I think that would bring it back up and living again. Like, sort of like, even just the sort of stuff that you can do in Dreams. We can make your own models and just build whatever you want, and then you can post it for the community to use. Because people like all over the world are just making all these like cool custom models. So you can just grab them and build them and paste them into your games for Dreams. Well, that's something I like about Dreams, just the free ability to create. It does really help like spread their game, and also just the simplicity of it. Alright, so that's sort of the basic design of a Star Destroyer. Now we've just got to fill it in. And then after that I'll show you how you'd actually paste it on. So, just because I'm picky. There we go. So this is basically sort of what Marco did, except I think he might have started with this rotated already. I just found that a bit more complex. But he basically went for the same sort of thing, except he obviously did his a lot bigger, so then he could fill the entire grid island up. Well, we're just sort of doing a bit of a smaller one. Yeah, my only fear is if this doesn't turn out right. Sometimes things are pretty good at failing. Like, I've done this in the past when I had a commenter suggest it, and the reason I gave up was because of a glitch that was making it so I had this really ugly and weird scene, and having these massive cuts inside of my like blocks. I could not understand what was going on. So I basically have these sorts of holes, but like have been filled in. Yes, I do. I do watch him. I am subscribed to him. Oh, there we go. think I've got the starter tray side, and I'll show you how to rotate it. So we should be able to set up like 2 sides at once, hopefully. Oh, there we go. I'll use the one that was built out of like building pieces instead. His really old one from like, what was it, season 7 or something? Just when we didn't have the resize tool or like barely any rotation. Yeah. I remember back then. Creative was so much different back then, wasn't it? Well, the Epic did like post a lot of they were pretty active with their content. Like they were posting stuff fast for the creative community. Probably not today, but I'm giving it a bit more games of subs. And also, can I just say from the last year, thank you. We're at 487 subs now. So we're exactly 13 away from 500. So yeah, we're actually making a pretty good dent in the progress to 1k subs. Because as soon as that code comes, I will be posting basically any map I build. If you don't know why this island also is called Traps vs Runners, it's because this was a test map for it, where I was just building a few basic traps, and then I got a bit bored, and then this sort of mess happened. I just felt like making starter throws, doing something that wasn't creative mechanics for a bit. Thank you, Ori. So this is sort of what Marker did. So you line it up like that. So I'll paste that one in. So yeah, that'll be one side of the Star Destroyer, as you see. So you can see right there. That's where I am. And I'm just gonna move this one. Actually, I think I'll cut it and then we can use it for the other side. But the thing that Marker had to do is he had to paste them like this, and then he had to turn off his grid snap and actually position them properly. Which is why there's a second guide, being the 2 middle poles. And I'm very happy to see that I think that seam glitch got patched. Oh. Yeah. The other thing that Marker had, which I didn't have, was he had 3 accounts watching him, so he could see exactly where to paste his Star Destroyer. But is that... Yes, there we go. Oh, we're just trying to get the map to update. There we go. The only reason it looks weird is because these are in the way. Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Alright, so, I think I'm gonna call it, I've gotta get off the stream, pretty soon. So I think we're gonna do 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off, okay? Just because I have to go to bed. It's already pretty late for me. and so I do have school in the morning, which doesn't help. Yeah. Why have you come to annoy me, Bella? Sorry, I have a dog in the background who has just came to sulk with me. Yep. So next thing we do is just sort of turning this in another position. Do you mind, dog? Thank you. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear that or not, because I'm using a PS4 camera for a microphone. So it's very good at picking up things in the background. So I feel like a dog stomping on a beanbag might be picked up. No, don't do it again. Oh my god. Just sit down and stay down. Thank you. Any of you that have Discord and has messaged me will have seen my profile picture being the dog I'm speaking of right now. I feel like that's the wrong way. Nope. So basically, it makes a bit of a raised seam, as you might be able to see. And then, what I'd say Marco would have done is he would have gone like this. So he would have decided to layer up the, what would it be? Like the gunning sort of stations. You can see what I mean here. How it's sort of a bit more layered. You're probably gonna get angry at me for this, but I'm gonna just say this about the starter tray. It's like an onion, it's got layers. This is actually kind of true. It's a lot of layers just build up that create the actual shape. I'm just gonna ignore the bottom for this, because it also Ori said he had a Jakku map, so I could actually use this for Ori's map. Although I'm probably gonna like stop building this for today at least, because I have 2 minutes for stream ends. Oh. Oh no, this guy's not AFK. But yeah, here's another test that I was doing on the internet. Yeah, we're working on this. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, okay. You're just saying that you haven't started, but I'm working on Geonosis. Nice. Now, where's this 1v1 map we've been talking about? I think we're just gonna call it today, because I'll be off any second. Oh, there we go. Just saying, I am more of a builder than a fighter. Oh, I've already broken your first rule. Oh, is it just pumps? Yes, he is on the marker makes thing. Oh. Hello, Jason. I'm guessing Jason. I don't know. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. You can see what I mean about building things. Oh. Alright. Just wait. Oh. I do not have your epic. Trash, can you paste it in chat, please? Okay. That'll be why then. Wait, actually, no. You can delete it. Kinky. You did it. Oh, whatever. There we go. Sure. I sincerely like, wow, you've done so fat. Oh. Oh, my server region's Oceania, because I am in an Oceania country, because I'm in New Zealand. Alright, Oreo, I'll look at yours then. Oh no, it's just... Wait a minute. Oh, Ori is left, apparently. Alright, we'll stay on the 1v1 then. Ah, honey, I'm about to get off, sorry. Oh. Ori, can you try and join the game? You want to show me the Geonosis map? I was gonna say, I see you should show me it now, because I'm about to get off. Like, in a couple minutes.
Hi, buddy. What's up?
I'm in a